The views and opinions of this podcast are solely our own, with no direct intention to offend or upset.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
Well, hello everybody. It's back to Whit's script. I am Chris, and again, for another episode of fun-filled laughter and movie reviews, is Craig. How are we, Craig? Or peace signs and all that?
Yeah, man. Like, totally, man. I'm cool. I'm good. I am frozen to the core. I've been the last couple of days, man, just trying to get heat back in my body. We've had a cold snap in the borough of Glasgow, haven't we, sir?
Oh, aye. Fucking seen a polar bear out there wrestling with a penguin, you know what I mean? It was fucking outrageous. Davey Attenborough hanging out the top window like that. Here we have the winter scheme battle. Aye. Oh, aye,
-6 this morning, mate.
Oh, aye, Chilly Baltic, man. Fucking Chilly Baltic. Walked down for the pub last night and I was wearing shorts and a hoodie.
Fucking you were going to say that.
Oh, it was fair cold.
I wouldn't be surprised if you said you had your fucking sliders on and all, man. You know what I mean?
Mate, I swear, I felt like a pure schemer. See, with the pyjamas and the big bubble jacket like that. Hurry up, you! Hurry up!
Aye. So I says to her, did you? Aye. She says, aye. I says, oh, did you? That's good. And guess who else turned up? Him. Aye. Aye. Him. Aye. I know. What a cheek. Fucking cheeky, man. They never say names. They just both know who's talking about.
Well, you know who.
Guess what happened last night? Oh, no, don't tell me. It was him again, minute. Aye. I could tell you, didn't I? Aye. You can write a book about it. You set your watch by the bastard.
Oh, I'll tell you now. Wouldn't be doing that if he was still there, know what I'm saying? What?
And then you're looking at Facebook. The Facebook everything's absolutely brilliant. I love my Waynes, live life, love, and all that, big happy families. But I know the score. I seen them last Tuesday doing the Grant's Arms and that. Oh, what a fucking Barney. Blood everywhere. Big shoes. Big shoes all over the place.
Live, laugh, love, is it? Live, laugh, love.
Stab / fucking rape. That's what it is. Oh, we love the Glasgow banter.
What was that? But that was me walking down the road with shorts.
How did we get there? How did we get there?
I know. Aye, so it's everybody it's called, but we're also after the bold Scotland qualifying for the World Cup. So there you go. It's now the weekend after. So we'll all be happy and can drink more again and talk about how brilliant it was and stuff like that.
Everybody's phoning their relatives in fucking North America. It's just, all right, Uncle Seamus, as long as that you've been there now, 41 years, that's amazing. Aye, I am only 30 myself, but need to come out and visit you. Maybe sometime next year, need to sync diaries and all that. How's fucking June, July looking for you? You know, I like to see you. I might meet you.
Aye, oh. Get the gun, Margaret.
Then you find out you're playing in Mexico, like, oh, nah, you're all right. Don't like the motorways with the people dangling after.
Guadalajara, for fuck's sake.
No, I can take a telling. I'm not going there. Well done, Scotland.
Aye.
Obviously, after a long period of hiatus for the Tartan Army, I found myself invigorated and rooting for them because there's whiskey involved, you know what I mean? There's whiskey involved and all, but 3 of the best goals you'll ever see at the floor. And a fucking navy blue jersey, tell you that.
Oh, good goals, good people, shiny goals, shiny eggs. But that's not what we're here to talk about.
We're coming! We're coming!
Oh,
Christ, I've not got a fucking season ticket. I know. I think Cresview gave their season tickets up for Ibrox, so be fucking chased out the place, man.
Oh, well, again, shout outs. Thanks again to Quaint for their tunage. Get them listened. They might be coming out with a Christmas song this year. I don't know yet. It's getting to that time of the
Anyway,
season.
they are, as we're recording this on Friday evening at 20 to 5 in the evening, they've got a new single drop in at 5 o'clock. So a new drop will have happened by the time we finish this recording. There you go.
There you go. Again, shout out to Native Origins. The rebrand is coming. It's coming. Again, shout out to my boys over at Seismic there. I've no doubt two of them will be possibly nursing hangovers from the other night. One third of the Seismic crew may not be terribly pleased, but hey, don't forget you're still Scottish, James.
No, even though you're sitting there with your England tap on, don't worry about it. I've got my England tap hanging up and all. You know what I mean?
Lying there like a knackered fridge, dripping.
What are all beating down your breasts and that? Yeah, I think you've got a wee fucking fancy for me, by the way. That's a new thing on TikTok. You seen that? Everybody lip syncing that.
Oh, fucking superb. But anyway, this week. Oh, before we even get to this week's one, what have you been watching this weather, mate, during this cold snap? Because
I've been watching a lot of things throughout a lot of weathers. So
I've
strap
seen some
yourselves
things,
in.
man.
Oh, I've seen hundreds of things, mate. Strap yourself in, people. Here we go. Since we last recorded our podcast, and I don't know where I fucking get the time for all this, but Wayne's have been off, and I've been off my work and all that. So, Night at the Museum, Scream 6, Happy Gilmore again, Happy Gilmore 2 right off the back it, which was smashing second time around. Being Eddie, the Eddie Murphy documentary. Frankenstein, the anatomy lesson. So that's the wee show about the making of it and all that, which was really interesting. I liked that. It Chapter 1 for 2017. It Chapter 2, 2019. Home Alone. Home Alone 2, because there is only 2 Home Alones. Don't care what any cunt says. The rest are shite. All right? I watched The Long Walk and I enjoyed it. I watched The Host, which was okay. Black Phone 2, I enjoyed it. I thought it was on a par with the first one. The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, completed. Series 3, excellent. I then watched A History of Violence, because it's just fucking smashing. Your Host, which is a new film with the guy that done the remake of Freddy Krueger, and he's a game show host, but he's a serial killer. It's like Saw, and it's a 5 out of 10, man. Just it's worth a watch, but no more than that. I'm ball deep, mate. Absolutely ball deep. I'm like a porn star for fucking Black Mirror. Late to the party, and I've bust the first 3 series in a couple of days, man. It's fucking smashing. I'm probably the only cunt that doesn't know anything about it, but everybody else seems to have watched it. But if you haven't, it's just individual wee short stories. It's fucking great, man. I watched The Grinch 2018, which was the animated one. And then I thought, I've not seen enough of it. I'll watch it again, but I'll watch the 1990 It, which is fucking smashing. I watched Elementals, because it's brilliant. Jingle All the Way, because I like the Turboman doll. Shrek, Star Wars Episode 4, which is A New Hope. Ghostbusters, Total Recall, the original. Empire Strikes Back, and I restarted Series 1 of Stranger Things. And that was a lot of people, a lot of eyeball manoeuvres there. That was me. What about yourself there, Biggie?
A lot of retinal rewards there.
You've thought of that all fucking week.
Well, mine's isn't as long as that, but aye.
That's what she said.
But well, I watched Tron Ares, and I would like to report that it is a fucking nonsense. So, if you liked the Tron films, even was it Tron Legacy?
I like
The
Tron
one that
Legacy.
wrote it previous.
Yeah, fuck it.
That's it. Stay there. Don't go with Tron Ares, mate. It's just fucking. It's not happy. It's not happy.
I don't know, believe you, but I need to watch it for myself. I just need to.
Good Fortune. I watched that. That's why Keanu Reeves is an angel. It's
On
all
my
right.
list.
Quite. Aye. If you like that kind of comedy, it's all right, mate. Aye. Aye. So,
Do you remember there was a film where John Travolta was the angel? Was it called? Was it Virtual or something? Or Vincent?
Gabriel, like.
Gabriel? Is it like that a
So,
wee bit?
no, it's more fucking. I think it's more having a pop at LA sort of thing. Like, there's
Yeah.
people having a hard life and all that, and then it's like, it's like, see how in most films like about an angel like grants you a wish and you can swap your life for a day sort of thing, and people go, "Oh, I want my old life back." Well, the joke in this is they fucking go, "This is much better. I'm not going
Okay.
back." So, so, like you, I watched The Long Walk. I just summed it up as Stephen King's take on the Hunger Games, although a bit more dark. But hey, I eventually get round to seeing The Smashing Machine, and it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It just seemed like a bloated domestic. So,
Right.
no, I mean, it wasn't so much the rise and fall sort of thing. It was just watch it for yourself. You might like it. Other people might like it. I don't know. But hey,
Guy's still alive, people. The
yeah.
guy's still alive, by the way. It was on Rogan not long ago.
I basically I thought he was pan breed, but it turns out he was alive. He's loafing a bit. It's fucking. As well as that, mate, I watched 30 Days a Night because it's a good wee vampire film that, you know. There's another one, Daylight's End, I watched. That's like zombie vampire hybrids. So it's not gonna astound people, but it's an alright wee film. I watched Jeepers Creepers because why not? Know what I mean? Men in Black International because I was inspired by Men in Black the week before. I watched the film with Johnny Depp, The Ninth Gate. It's it's whatever. And then finally, yesterday, I watched Shutter Island. It's a smashing wee film that doesn't get enough love, I don't feel, but aye.
Oh, it's brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
That was me and all my ocular delights, mate. So quite a lot of ground covered there. Different genres,
That's a good
different
list,
movies, actors and the likes. Oh aye. It's a
100%.
fair
100%.
yeah, it's a fair bit of index that. But also, along with A films, we both watched the Ghostbusters from 1984. What were you doing in 1984?
Oof. I was in primary two. I was 6 year old in 1984. But the world were doing things that I wasn't aware of in
They were.
1984. Because in 1984, all I cared about was my He-Man and Star Wars figures and my Superman, you know what I mean? But there was shit happening in the world that I was blissfully unaware of. And those things were the Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi, was assassinated by her Sikh bodyguards. Oh. There was the Bhopal disaster, which was a toxic gas leak from the Union Carbide pesticide plant in Bhopal in India. Again, India's had a cunt of year. It killed thousands and injured hundreds of thousands. What? In 1984, believe it or not, Apple launched the original Macintosh computer. Yeah. Must have been worth about fucking $9,000 back then. The UK miners' strike happened as well, and that lasted from 1984 all the way to 1985, which was big news back in the day. It's revisited quite a lot in these nostalgic fucking look back to disaster fucking Britain things. And there was also the Los Angeles Summer Olympics from July to August in that year. Don't know anything about it. Don't know who won anything. Couldn't give a fuck. There you are.
Oh,
What I could give a fuck about. What I could give a fuck about was it was in the cinema in 1984.
Oh, there we
And
go.
again, it's
There we go.
just a heart back to better times, man.
I was spoiled.
1984, we had The Terminator. Fucking brilliant. If you didn't like that, you could have went into fucking hall number 9 and watched Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. You didn't like that, you get to hall number fucking 10 and you could watch Beverly Hills Cop. Or you could watch Karate Kid or Gremlins. Every one a banger, man. Know what I mean?
That's it. That's it, man.
Cinema now.
Just don't realise how
Fucking-
fucking good you've got it.
And the last thing I went to see in the cinema was fucking a Paw Patrol Christmas. Know what I mean? Fuck's sake. Music was absolutely smashing as well. We had some fantastic albums released in that year, and one of the best ones is Purple Rain by Prince. Michael Jackson's Thriller album was released as well. Probably his most successful album, Bruce Springsteen released Born in the USA. Another banging album was 1984 by Van Halen, and Madonna's fucking mega platinum Like a Virgin album as well. So some heavy good tunes back in the day. There was some.
Fucking hell beatboxing.
I tell you, Axel, get the record player out there. Get a jukebox on the pub and that, Mary. Oh, look at that. 10 pence a tune there. There was deaths then. There was celebrity deaths back in 1984 as well.
Original midway with Thriller.
Aye. Somebody couldn't get any healing, never mind sexual. Marvin Gaye, he didn't heal. His daddy shot him. He died.
That's true, aye. Fucking.
Nice. Jealous father came in and shot him, apparently. But there you go. Comedy legend, and he is, by the way, if you look back at his life and you ever watch the Jim Carrey remake of his film Man in the Moon, Andy Kaufman, he passed away that year. The thespian and Oscar winner, actually, Richard Burton, he died as well. Indira Gandhi, who I mentioned earlier on, assassinated by her Sikh bodyguards. Obviously, her interview process was shite.
What was the matter
Somebody
with him?
lied on the... Huh?
What was the matter with him? You said there was Sikh. Boom! Boom!
Yeah, from Dundee, were they? Oh, I'm Sikh. Oh, I'm Sikh. You got a hooseball because I'm Sikh. And a random death, who I know not of, Count Basie died. That's, you know what I mean? As long as it's no wee Calvin Basie, who wasn't even
Well,
probably
it's
born
actually
yet.
his great granddaughter, you see.
Oh, there you go. Different spelling, but I'll allow it. It's okay.
Yeah.
As a wee interesting take on 1984, I thought I'd put in some family luxury items. I don't mean luxury as in fucking Lamborghinis and all that. I'm talking about things that you buy for the family that were imperative in the household there. The number one. They managed to get out of the hospital with a paisley pattern and all the big buttons and all that. The biggest seller for UK households was the VCR video recorder, which played your VHS tapes and that there. That was a big deal in 1984. The first Nintendo game system came out, the NES, as it's more affectionately known as. That was the biggest seller as well. New kid on the block, but wanted in every kitchen, was the microwave oven.
Oh, see, it's the thing. Have you ever seen? Does anybody actually go to the same microwave oven as anybody else? Nobody's actually ever got the same microwave.
Oh no, I've never seen the two. Never seen the same microwave twice. Never. That's true,
That's
mate.
what I mean, mate. And where they're not advertised. Have you ever seen a microwave advert?
No, it's an absolute necessity now, innit? So it doesn't need. Does it say in advertising? If it breaks, you go and buy a new one. If it's an emergency and you need one, you just go to Asda and fucking get one for under 50 quid. You know what I mean? Oh, I love a microwave. Microwaves are a brilliant thing. I remember the advert back in the day. I know how they pushed the microwave, and it was to cook a full chicken in it. MD knows. You put a full chicken in a fucking microwave, you can play basketball with that motherfucker. Moving swiftly on, you weren't anybody who was anybody if you didn't have a Sony Walkman hanging off your fucking belt loop. You know what I mean? Orange fucking puffy earphones and all that. And lastly, another big seller, which most families would take on their holidays with them, would be the Polaroid camera. So that was your camera that had the photo come out, get a wee shake and all that. And, oh, look at that! I just done it. That was us there 35 seconds ago.
Look at that! That's like an instant photograph there.
It'll make good now that after a couple of years you look at it and go, photo's orange. It's fuck happened to them. It's fucking. But they're back out. They're remaking them. Do you know what I mean? That's another nostalgia jump. Cunts want to cut about with fucking Polaroids and take 5 photos. Fucking behaviour. So we got to do with that. Fucking put it on your notice board, yeah? You can magnet that to the refrigerator.
Well, here's the whole thing, mate. See if there's that EMP. There could potentially be a whole generation out there that isn't photographed if that were to happen.
That's very true. Aye.
You know what I mean? So
Do you own a photo album?
oh, I am in plenty. There's plenty of me with my Tadger hanging out and all that.
No, I never asked that. I never asked that. For my
Well, that's
mother
the one
has
my uncle's got.
many
So it's
a photo album. Yes. That's how you get the new football boots, was it? Aye, but I, I don't think I've ever bought a photo album in my fucking life. I know my ma's got several, and I'm in them. But you're right, mate. A couple of generations at least could pass away without taking an actual physical photograph of them. And if you're right, if an EMP strikes, eradicated for existence, no memory, no carbon footprint, no nothing, no digital footprint. You know what I mean?
No.
It's a happy thought, that. I'd love a meet.
I love doing
But
this.
we've
It's a real
discussed.
laugh.
But we've discussed the MPs before. We bear in mind that fucking. We like the thought of going out there and fucking breaking up pallets and making fires and shit.
You're £2,000 in debt. Boom. Am I? Am I though?
Is that physical money was I given? Is there a photograph of me getting that physical money there? I need to pay you back. Brilliant. But there we go, folks. That was 1984. Not in its entirety, but a little delve back in time. Mercy. We're not just a podcast. We're not just a movie review show. We are a fucking time machine. So thanks for coming back. Boom, we're back in 2025.
Oh, look at that. Look, boom. Boom. Back in the room. What's in the pictures nowadays? Running Man.
What's the
Nuremberg.
What's the latest remake in the pictures this weather?
No, fuck. Nice. Bye. But as well as all that was going on in this year of fun that was 1984, we also had fucking ghosts just running riot, and people had to go in and sort them out, and they were called the Ghostbusters, and they were that good at it. They made a film. It's a true story and everything. Know what I mean?
Aye, that is. I forgot. I left that out of World Events actually in 1984. What happened in New York and all that? Because I thought, well, we'll cover it. It's a true story. You know what I mean?
Well, just some number crunching and the likes here. The budget for the film was $30 million, and it brought in a sizable profit of $300 million. So, hey, fucking cha-ching.
Hey, you've done an injustice here. I've got $329.3 million.
Well,
I've got a 600% markup on this fucking budget here.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go, people. It's so much money. It keeps making money. There you go. Apple checked that
Fucking
the other
right, it
day.
does.
He's checked it again today, and it's made 30 more millions. Oh, but as well as that, we've got the director, Ivan Reitman. As I think he's passed on now, hasn't he?
Aye.
I think
There's
it
been a
was
few
his boy maybe
collaborations
done
with.
the remake.
Aye. But he's got a long-standing history with Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd and all that. Done a few things that get on all that. Fingering a few pies to get on that, you know.
No, I hope it was pies fingered. But just tonguing away his wee microphone there. And the cast that I've wrote down anyway for your main players there, you get Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, Rick Moranis, Annie Potts, William Atherton, Ernie Hudson, and David Margulies. That's who I wrote down. I'd say that's the main players there.
Oh, definitely, mate. Definitely. I put Jennifer Runyon in just because she's pretty. She's in it for about fucking 2 minutes doing that wee test at the start with DC and the cards thing. But aye, mate, that's plenty. Brilliant cast. Absolutely fucking amazing, man. Can't say enough about it.
Just in case anybody has not seen this movie, can you give us a wee synopsis there? A wee rundown of the plot there? A wee story there?
It's time for synopsis. It's time to go back. I don't know what I'm saying now. Synopsis of this movie, in a nutshell, as I like to do it. When Peter Venkman, Raymond Stantz, and Egon Spengler lose their jobs as scientists, they start an establishment called Ghostbusters to fight the evil ghosts lurking in New York City. Oh man, I copy and pasted that after, but that's fucking pure robotic, that shit. You get the
Just
gist.
very matter of fact.
Hello, this is my establishment called Ghostbusters.
But aye. So, aye, that was very simplistic, but aye, a fun wee movie. I mean, and I know how it's very, very 80s, isn't it?
Very.
It's just it's kind of hard to explain, but see films that are made in a certain decade, they just that's that wouldn't work in any other time.
Aye, I've not got the Blu-ray, so I've never seen it remastered. If you know what I mean, I've always seen it in that grainy, fuzzy, 80s shot fucking camera. So that's very 80s, mate. Aye, definitely.
Brilliant, man. Anybody that's seen the film, there's a commercial in the movie telling people to call the Ghostbusters, and this commercial actually ran in America and received up to 1,000 calls per day.
Absolute genius when I read that. Genius. That was the director's deliberate attempt at pushing advertising for the movies without blowing budgets on big trailers and all that kind of stuff. They had their obviously trailer that was out, but saved herself a few million in posters and shit and just put that thing out. And people phoned up, didn't they, mate? Fucking, I've got fucking Abraham Lincoln at my bed. Know what I mean? Amazing. Just imagine them sitting, pissing herself laughing, taking these calls.
Oh, no, mate. Oh, fucking. It was amazing, mate. So you just read it. I was like, fucks. And then people phoning. I mean, because I have wondered that, I know. Let's see when you see like phone numbers in movies and all that shit. And you go, I wonder if you phone that, if that's a real phone number.
Obviously, as we know, every movie for the past 50 years has always started 555 because it's no real. You know what I mean? And that was the thing it was changed about the commercial, apparently, which is fucking funny. Aye. Class. Absolute class.
A couple of difference in cast. Actors could have made the film look a wee bit different because as I usually do, I like to see who was offered roles and who turned down roles and all that. You had Eddie Murphy. He actually turned down the role of Winston. John Candy almost took the role that Rick Moranis played, Lewis. The only change up there was he actually thought the character should have more on-screen time. You know what I mean?
Then he found out he had to run through a park and thought, fuck that. Size of me. I can't do that.
Aye.
Can't be a dog.
And also, which I thought was really fucking... I could see it working right, but apparently Michael Keaton was actually cleared to be cast as Venkman, but was replaced when Bill Murray showed an interest in the part. So you definitely see him in that part, neighbour.
I could definitely just be Beetlejuice without the makeup. Know what I mean? Quirky, kooky, fucking that kind of guy. But I never wrote it down, but I remember I watched an interview, Bill Murray. He fucking refused this a couple of times, didn't he? He wasn't on board with it at all. And I can't remember what it was that made him sway the thing. I think he got a wee bit of writing involved, and I think he was allowed to ad lib and all that kind of shit. But he'll just always be Peter Venkman, man.
Well, I was going to say that. See, this film is usually what I remember Bill Murray for. Know what I mean? Just if you think like Bill Murray, Ghostbusters. Know what I mean? It's fucking. I know he's done so much other things, but I just fucking remember him in Ghostbusters. Know what I mean? It's
definitely, mate.
Which is apparently, which was another thing was, he actually wasn't paid for this film. Instead, he got a promise that he would get a passion project of his own paid for, which happened, and it was a movie called The Razor's Edge, and apparently it didn't do so well. So there you go.
That was a fucking waste, wasn't it? Just asked for 1% on the fucking 229 million at the fucking film grossed load. You know what I mean? They're thrifty.
Oh, aye. Shiny penny.
As we said last week or the week before, talking about Rick Moranis, who's took a pure hiatus with film. Coming back for Spaceballs 2, by all accounts. Can't wait and all that. He plays Lewis Tully in this, who's fucking smashing. And Rick Moranis is a genius. A lot of people didn't really know about. But when Lewis Tully mingles with his party guests, he's commenting on the price of salmon and all that kind of stuff and the tax deductions. The scene is a one continuous shot, by the way, and it's almost all entirely improvised by him. And it was a one and done. Just him talking about taxes and, hey, this is Regin Marlene. He's got a carpet company in receivership, and Aileen's got no. It's fucking brilliant, man. So good.
Aye, but that's the thing. Like, obviously, we know like why he pulled back for fucking doing acting and all that. But at one point, he was fucking. He just seemed like he was everywhere and not. At one point, you know what I mean? Fucking Honey, I Shrunk Your Kids, Spaceballs, this fucking everything, man.
Aye, there was in a lot of things. Plus, as I said, he had a fucking album out and all. He was a singer. I don't believe that. I can't believe that. Sure enough, I think it was you that told me about it. So it was segment in one of your fucking 3 a.m. private parties.
Duncan Strippers.
Aye, as we alluded to there, mate, almost none of the scenes that were filmed were as scripted. Most had at least one ad-lib bit in it. Most of Bill Murray's lines were all ad-libbed. You can see that. And you know, see if you look for it, look how many times Dan Aykroyd breaks character throughout this film. He turns into a wee boy, doesn't he? Just goes like that. He said that. Shocking, brilliant. Great, man.
Oh, mate, it's fucking... Oh, mate. Yes. See what you say that, mate. I did see watching this, mate. Again, I clocked it a few times. Fucking just...
What the fucking set it must have been to be on.
We'll get to the lines later on, man, but see the amount I fucking wrote down for Venkman, it's fucking...
That's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. I had to scroll to find more, man. Somebody else stalking this film, for fuck's sake. When Venkman mentions the time Spengler tried to drill a hole in his head, Spengler's response is, that would have worked too if you hadn't stopped me. That was actually ad-libbed by Harold Ramis. A lot of people don't know Harold Ramis in his own right is one of the best comedic writers and directors in American history, because he done... It helped on this, obviously. He done... What was that one? They were in the army. John Candy, Bill Murray.
Oh, aye, fucking Stripes, is it?
Stripes, aye. Watch that, people. That's a funny fucking film, by the way. I've not seen that in far too long, actually. That's going on a list. Aye. But Harold Ramis is very well thought of. Very well thought of. God rest him.
He's a funny guy. Funny guy, man. Funny guy. As well as there, man, mate. I've wrote down certain people. William Atherton, mate. He always seems to get the party playing a pure prick, man, doesn't he?
Aye. And two of the best 1980s films, at least, anyway, of all time. Do you know what I mean? And this, what's he got? Peck in this, isn't he? And
fucking...
I forget the name in Die Hard, but that will come to me later in the pod, probably. He's a fucking wanker. He's that cunt work, isn't he? Can't do that. What? Nobody's going to see it. Aye, but you just can't. You're not allowed. Fuck off, you. Oh, Craig, you have to get into the office. How? Gaffer wants to see you. You grassing bastard. You know what I mean? He's that wee cunt. He plays it so well.
Oh, man. Oh, aye. It's a whole thing, but let's see the fucking... Like, you hear actors saying they don't want to be typecast and all that. Do you think that was like a thing that guy suffered with? Or do you think he just thrived on it?
Well, I tell you what, can you name any other films he's in off the top of your napper?
I know, man, that's what I was thinking. Fucking just... No, he's probably in fucking a shitload of films.
Well, I've got no doubt he's got a vast body of work, as we like to say. It took fucking episode 23 in this series, but there you go. But I never bothered to look. But he plays it so well. And he's a pivotal wee character for all the screen time he gets in this, because he's the cause of fucking nearly the end of the world. Do you know what I mean? You dick.
It's very goal to pull them for it like that. Arrest these men. Like,
Aye. So another
Right.
interesting fact was Harold Ramis was actually nearly no in this film. He actually wrote it, right, and your man fucking directed it. So Harold Ramis only intended to write the film. He decided to play Dr. Egon Spengler after he felt he was the best person suited for the role. So they kind of interviewed and cast for him. He's like, nah, I think I'll be better at that. So I think you would better on, mate. Fucking good on you. He's not the most it's not the most sexiest of roles, but he's fucking. I like Egon. He's good. His dialogue's good, and he's so monotone and like collects fungus and spores. Know what I mean? Fucking brilliant.
Aye, fucking just pure sciencey, know what I mean? And fucking just again matter of fact sort of stuff, know what I mean? Whereas Aykroyd's more fucking he's like pure surprised. Like fucking holy bejeebers, Batman, know what I mean?
Holy horseman, you're a bad man. We talked about
Fucking
Eddie Murphy
amazing, man.
getting up the role for Winston. I think he mentions it on that documentary that I watched. That was one of his biggest regrets that he never done was that. But Eddie Murphy was a busy fucking boy in 1984. Let's be
Oh,
honest.
aye. Oh,
The
aye.
character Winston was meant to have joined the team much earlier than he would have been slimed at the hotel. So it was meant to be Winston. It was way back then. But obviously, Eddie Murphy declined the role. The script was rewritten to have Winston appear about halfway through the film. Now, again, there was a fable back in the day about a lot of people got up in arms about this. I remember being online in that about they brought the black guy in halfway through it just to have the black guy in it. It wasn't that at all, man. Eddie Murphy fucking didn't want to do it. And Ernie Hudson's schedule meant that he couldn't do it at the start of filming. And he's cleared that up on an interview, but shows you people doing token. No token.
Oh well. Well. People will say what they want to say and all that shit, but hey ho. Hey ho. I mean, there's like a lot of stuff in it anyway. I mean, see initially, Aykroyd apparently wrote the part of Venkman with John Belushi in mind.
Aye.
But obviously he died, know what I mean? So then fucking it was up for anybody, know what I mean? As well
Right.
as Slimer, by the way, who wasn't actually named Slimer until the animated series. Know what I mean? But
That's right.
a lot of that ghost was based on Belushi and all. So you're like,
No,
oh well.
that's right. He says off camera on set, it was affectionately known as John. Know what I mean? It's fucking.
Aye.
Cheers for that. Fucking do even fucking call Jet and you're fucking call me a big fat slobbery ghost.
But also, we mentioned it, I don't know, Sigourney Weaver. You can't go wrong with Sigourney. Know what I mean? Just
Oh no.
does everything you need to be done in a film, you know?
Aye. I didn't fully appreciate for about 30, 35 years the sight of her sitting in that couch with her legs akimbo. When wee Lewis comes in that door, I'm like, that lassie's got a nice leg on her, by the way. And she's wanting it, because she's already offered it to Peter there. she's she's brilliant, man. She's evergreen. She's great in everything she does, man. She really is. Sigourney Weaver's fucking, she must be some age now, by the way. Here, do you know whose birthday it is today? Goldie Hawn. No age she is.
I'll say 78.
80. 80 fucking years old, Goldie Hawn is.
So wait, just cut then. Cut must be fucking
I'll kind of kick the arse off it. Neither I can.
uh,
Aye, must be up there. They're the
well, put it aside, she doesn't look it.
no, they're the Hollywood couple that have lasted the test of time because they didn't get married. There you go. No prenups, just love, man. Just love. It's not about the butthole pleasures or the shit stain bars. Just love, man. It's just a journey.
The fucking and the leaking.
Sucking and the bitings. Fucking aye. But Sigourney Weaver did recall. I once had a fire in my apartment after the movie had finished and came out. The fireman came to put it out. One of them opened up my refrigerator and said, "Whoa, you better call the Ghostbusters, man." She probably said, "Aye, have I? Aye, not heard that before, mate. I just put the fucking fire. What are you doing in my fridge anyway? It's a fire. What are you doing in my fucking fridge, mate?"
I know. Get your fucking horns out of there.
Aye.
Right, it's just I don't know how true this is, right? But apparently Sigourney Weaver's audition was just her solely acting like a dog.
Okay.
I don't know how true it is. But it's
Do you
out there
think
on the
she'd walked
internet.
into the set of casting couch or something? On all fours, was she?
As I thought of it, apparently it's just her acting like a dog, obviously because she turns into fucking what she is. She
You master.
Zul. She's
Or
Zul, isn't she?
gatekeeper.
Uh,
Aye. There is no
so
daylight on the zoo, that's right.
aye, so that apparently that was her audition. So again, fair fucks.
Aye, you're hired, you mad bastard. In you come. Hang your leash up, we'll
Snarling
talk
away
some.
there.
Aye, hang your leash up, we'll talk numbers.
But as well as he talking about the gatekeeper and all that, it's one thing I always remember about this film as well. See the design of the two fucking mad creatures. Vince Clortho and fucking Zoo. Smashing. Fucking smashing.
Aye, absolutely. Absolutely. Don't matter. What as again watched it back, you can pick holes in the effects and animation and all that. I couldn't get a fucking monkey's. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I remember getting I was a wee bit frightened by them when I was a young boy. I also remember when you were finishing up school for like Christmas or summer holidays, you get kind of a couple of days a day and fuck off. Maybe get a video. Somebody brought in the Ghostbusters, and the teachers had obviously not seen it because it got to the dream sequence. Ray in his bed, and the belt starts undone. Teacher fucking ran away up. Oh, okay, let's solve on this. That was funny, man. Like, you're something.
Well, wait, it's fucking. Is it, talking about like see the effects and all that, mate. See the effects for some of the ghosts and all that, mate. I think they're fucking still smashing. Know what I mean?
Aye.
As far as to say, fucking, I'd actually say they look more fucking ghostly and more real than fucking some of the CGI shit today.
Aye. Aye.
Especially see the fucking the librarian at the start.
I'm just going to say that, mate. Biggest compliment I could probably pay to her. It's a fucking animation. It's not a kicking the arse away for like Return of the King when he brings all the ghost army. Not kicking the arse away for that, just floating apparition and shh, and it's seamless. You could believe she was fucking there. It's great. Actually, when she does the rah, it gets a wee bit worse, but just that old woman floating is fucking smashing.
That's it. Aye, fucking superb, man. I was like, again, so when I was sitting watching that again, you're going, oh, it's held up well, as they say. Know what I mean?
that woman must have died like a chapter away for finishing her favourite book, man, and had to get into eternity, no knowing who done it. First thing she thought is, "Oh fuck, I'm a ghost." Library, here we go. It's that bastard. Fucking knew it.
Never trusted him. Never trusted him. But as me, is me. See, especially I know, like special mention to see when eventually Dana does get fucking, she gets possessed. See when she's sitting in that chair and all the horns all bust out the couch and fucking grab her. That's freaky shit, mate.
That was the most frightening bit I remember for being wee was that, because that was scary. Didn't expect it to come because she's sitting oblivious to the light behind her kitchen door again. You know what I mean? And then the horns came out and grab her and all sorts of. Somebody got a good fucking copped a good feel there, right enough. But if you watch it back, but it's scary, very very good. And another brilliant bit of the effects is that building in New York. You can Google it. It only goes to about fucking 5 stories or something. The rest is you see it in ILM. They do the paintings. That guy does the paintings. It makes it look vast and all. He done that. And then I've got it down in one of my best bits, but I'll just say it now because we're talking about effects. There's a shot where the camera pans out of the building when the boys enter it and the corner's blown out and it pans away and I'm like, that's fucking smashing. You still see them walking about inside their apartment. I'm like, I need to get that fucking Blu-ray to get that remastered. That would look fucking great.
Aye. It's a good, what it says, mate, the special effects not in it. Like, if you do go looking for it, go read a bit of fucking shit, but largely, mate, I think they still done up well. Considering this about fucking 84 for fuck's sake. Know what I mean?
41 years, people. soon to be 42.
That's what I mean.
Can't wait to the 50-year re-release of that.
We see the whole thing is obviously with this film, mate, it's got the right blend of funny and serious. You know what I mean?
Aye.
And it's a thing that I don't think many films get right these days.
No,
Know what I
did
mean?
fuck, because they're always thinking about how X, Y, and Z are going to perceive it and what they can't say and all that. But this isn't unpolitically correct. It's just funny, just fucking funny. Do you know what makes it work, mate? As well, the actual story, the the whole thing, the coming of Gozer and all that shit, and the guy that built the apartment way back in the day, it was demigods, and I'm like, I'm fucking invested in this. I want to know how this turns out, man. It's a fucking good story.
That's it, mate. It's like fucking. Obviously, like Venkman's. I think Venkman is supposed to be all yours. Know what I mean? Like, aye, bullshit, fucking blah blah blah. Know what I mean?
He's in science for the fucking perks and the girls and all that. You see it better in Ghostbusters 2 because he just makes a psychic show and he's a fucking bullshitter. Do you know? He's just a bullshitter, but he's world of the psychic and all that in the second one. But he's in it for the fucking perks. Know what I mean?
So, and it's just so see that, mate. That just gives you the appropriate amount of fucking like hilarity and skepticism. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Fucking, and it's like there is like joke fucking things in it. Know what I mean? Obviously, we'll talk about the big fucking the marshmallow fucking. That's the end of worlds coming. Know what I mean? And it's a fucking marshmallow man. Know what I mean? So it's fucking it's the right blend that they kind of get in films now for some fucking reason. You know what I mean? They're either overly stupid and take you to it, or they're overly serious and it goes, this doesn't fit right with us. Know what I mean? Fucking.
Aye, it's fucking fabulous, man. As I said earlier, Dan Aykroyd breaking character with the smiles. Sigourney Weaver does it a couple of times, I know, by the way. And Harold Ramis as well. He's trying not to smile as well. It's fucking great because if we're going to go into favourite lines in a wee bit, just Peter Venkman's just, you can tell, like, bit the piano, ding, 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 the head is. It's fucking, it wasn't scripted.
But I only wrote down 3 scenes, mate, because I dare say you've got plenty to say. So, here's some of your scenes, mate.
Well, you've got the less amount, so hit me with one. Because no doubt I'll have the 3 anyway.
I'll say what I like, you know, is like, see when obviously they shut down the grid and all the ghosts get out, and it's all the ghosts there in New York and all that. I enjoy that. I enjoy that in it immensely. Even the wee song it goes with and on, what I mean, you're like, oh, there's a bit of doom going here.
Please. That's fucking horrible, isn't it? You're like, oh no, it was sunny a minute ago. What's going on here? There's purple swirls up there.
That's it, mate. Just fucking all these different ghosts coming out the subway, one driving a taxi, fucking just everything, man. You're like that. What is this? This is a bit of hair and scare him.
That's fucking brilliant. The smoke going out of the tailpipe. Do you know what I mean? And then it's a zombie fucking taxi driver. Aye, fucking get us to Wall Street and step on it. Know what I mean? That's a typical New Yorker. Not giving a fuck about anything that's going on about him. Just get me there. And then I'll get there. And then again, that's maybe kind of a serious bit. That's comedic. And then you see Slimer's back out. You're like, hey, Slimer's chips and the hot dogs. I like him. Fucking yo.
Oh, he's enjoying himself there. He's hot dog daft, the boy.
Aye, he wasn't doing any hair, that boy. Do you know that? That's only bettered, and it's brilliant. That scene is fucking great. It's only better than Ghostbusters 2 when the re-emergence saw the ghost because of the slime. And I know we're talking about another film here, but I always remember that the 2 boatmasters saying, "What's the matter? The Titanic's just come in." Do you know what I mean? I was watching that in the cinema as a fucking young guy watching the Titanic with a big hole in it at port and all these fucking deed cunts coming off it. I was like, that's fucking amazing, man. Brilliant.
Aye. That's my thing I always remembered. Just fucking, it felt like, oh, the doom is here. You know what I mean? And just that song going along with it, you know what I mean? It was like a kind of mood change. You know what I mean? So,
shit's going down.
But, yeah.
And it all starts with that horrible mad siren because he's got the containment system shut down and the red lights flashing or the lights go out and it's and you're like, oh no, what the fuck, man? That's brilliant, mate. You were right to pick that as a great scene, because it was a great scene. It's fucking awesome.
Yes. Fire in, sir. Fire in.
Oh, firing. That's what she says. Again. Hey, 2 for 2. So many. I'm going to go Gozer. The coming of Gozer, the Gozerian, right? Because it's poignant as well. It's a moment in time, this film. Gozer Gozerian comes, she's animated herself as a woman with high heels, and she looks like fucking her at a rock set with red eyes, you know what I mean? You're like, you're a ghosty bastard, but I would. No, fucking right, I would. There's a bit, obviously Ray tries to talk to her. As a Disney sitting of New York. Fuck you, wee man. She does a somersault over their heads and lands perfectly. And you see the electricity going up her legs. It's brilliant because she, kind of the death of VHS and the rebirth of fucking DVD, that was used in every single DVD ever came out. It was DVD, the next coming in fucking movie entertainment. And it was that somersault and her landing. And it's brilliant. Plus, the backdrop, the set, as we've talked about, it's great, man. And they don't know what they're fucking dealing with. And they've just realised that their proton packs aren't going to cut it. And all that stuff, it's great.
Aye. That's what it's smashing. Like, again, step builds, like you mentioned, fucking special effects and all that, mate. Just 84. 1984. No, I mean,
It's almost as if somebody came up with an original idea on their own, thought about it, drew some wee pictures, asked if it could be done, and they done their best with it, and we'd never seen it before. Great, man. I mean, I was 6 when this came out. I think the 84 it came out in America, but there was a pattern back in the day where Britain never got a film to about maybe 6 months to a year after it was released in America. So I was probably 7 or something when it came out. And I just remember being fucking totally amazed and awestruck by it. And can we tape this? Can I watch this every fucking day of my life? And all that. It's fucking great. Have you got it in Blu-ray?
I think I do, aye.
Aye.
I think I've got. I think it's a double. I think it was 1 and 2. Came as a pair.
I'm going to invest in that myself.
Aye. One for me, mate. Kind of already touched on it, but it's when Dana and Lewis get possessed. Because as much as fucking Dana's is kind of scary and horrifying, Lewis is as funny as fuck.
Aye.
Okay,
who brought the dog? Oh.
And then so the copper after it, and Venkman goes to like Denny's like, what happened? And it's like, some guy had a party and fucking lit a pan for it. Like, what?
Aye, like it was a plausible explanation. Some fucking idiot brought a panther to a party.
But it's
again, fuck's sake. There's a notice up in that lift, I know. There's like the concierge put an A4 sheet of paper up in that lift.
It
wasn't spelt right, and it wasn't spelt right, no, that. Their gaffer fucking wrote it. Asked me to print it out. I'm sure a tenant fucking checked all the spelling mistakes in that, actually.
Where is it fucking, mate? See, it's just see when he runs to the restaurant and he's banging on the window, and everybody's like, oh, how horrifying. And it's fucking, he's obviously getting possessed, flies down the window, and there's just like, everybody goes, all right, back to it, and the whole restaurant goes back to fucking like, oh, aye, fucking.
Aye. Again,
mate.
I dig at New Yorkers about how they don't see fuck all. It's their own wee world. And again, that was the fucking whole reason for Ghostbusters 2, because New Yorkers were arseholes. That's what made this line on it. But we'll maybe go into fucking Ghostbusters 2 one day. We'll need to shut up about that. That's brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to caveat off the back of that and say Lewis, after he's been possessed and the police find him and bring him to the Ghostbusters, and they're doing experiments on him, they've got the fucking colander on his heat and all that, and they're scanning his brain, and on the computer screen he's a dog, he's Lewis Portho, whatever his fucking name is and all that. He's like, would you like some coffee? Would I? Yes, have some. Yes, have some. And he's drinking coffee out the pot and all that. And then he just starts talking about the second coming of Gozer and all that, and you're like, fuck, he's just divulging the story and all that. It's brilliant. he's fucking so funny. So funny.
Aye,
Melon the
so it's
toaster
well
and all
done,
that.
innit?
Aye.
See this mad demon on the telly like that. Fucking hold on the now.
Aye. Just
Eh,
before it, he talks to the horse, doesn't he? The police horse, or the carriage driver in Central Park. We must prepare for the second coming, Gozer. And then just looks at the guy with the red eyes. Like, fucking, like this film.
It's fucking brilliant, man. The last man I wrote down, but I've already spoken about. It's the first ghost in the library. It's fucking just even like the beginning of the film. See that the wee librarian woman, she's walking down and all the wee drawers are coming out. And fucking shit just starts flying out the wee drawers and all that, man. It's just fucking just see that whole bit. It's well done, man.
Aye.
Well
I
done.
still need to know how they done that. I can know somebody can push a draw out for other sides, but how do all the cards come out one by one? It's fucking great. It's haunting, actually.
I mean, there's a modern fucking see the techniques now they use and all that. I go, oh fucking, there's shit moving and fucking. You know what I mean, it's done there, but like again, like we spoke about earlier, the fucking the ghost and the librarian just floating, reading books and all that, and it's fucking kind of spooky. Fucking obviously she goes Raj.
That's exceptional, man. It's really, really good, man. I'll keep it short and all. I'll say one of my favourite bits in the whole film is when Peter goes to Dana's apartment to check it out after 3 days, and just the back and forth between them is fucking great. He's ad-libbing and all that. He's got that big stick with a squidgy ball, and she's like, "Is that thing working right?" He's like, "I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Aye, but." And he starts going, "Oh my God, what is it? Look at all the junk food in here." She's like, "I swear to God, there was an animal in there and it said zoo. Is that thing working?" Well, I'm pretty sure there's no animals in your fridge, aye. But it's good because he sits down, getting his cellar comfy and all that. She's looking at him and he goes like, "Do you know what? I think to myself, there's a woman just like me. She's just getting through life. She's getting nobody in her life. She's just getting by." And then I think, wow, look at you. And then he goes, "I am madly in love with you." And then that back and forth to try and get him out the door's fucking great, man. It always makes me smile, man.
Right.
Always makes. In fact, the only other thing that makes me smile as well is when Lewis and Dana have obviously done the deed, and she gets up, and then he gets up after her, and he's got that face on that every guy has after he's just fucking had sex. So goofy, oh smiley, fucking pillow hair and all that. Hello, that was good. That's funny as fuck, man.
Fucking die. And I mean, there's so many fucking scenes now. I only wrote A3 down because I imagined that you could be hero fucking. I think it's more down to see the lines, to the lines in the film, the back and forth. I think you can write so many down.
No, but people will be shouting at us saying, "Why have you not mentioned fucking Stay Puff?" Because that's excellent. The scale of that is fucking bang on. What about Dana's possession floating above her covers and all that? Even that's brilliant. But again, that's helped with the dialogue. It's fucking great, man. Hunters. And we all love the motor. The fucking motor. Ray thinks it's a fucking bargain at fucking $4,800, but it needs everything done to it.
But that's the thing I know. It's a thing like the 80s done. You always remember the motor for the film. It's not a thing anymore. I don't know. Like fucking Ghostbusters, fucking like even Knight Rider, Starsky and Hutch, fucking all that shit. Know what I mean? There's no like a motor now. You go, oh, the motor for fucking like it's not there anymore. Know what I mean?
I think the nearest thing we get to it is a certain level of excitement to see what the next Batmobile is going to look like. But after the Tumbler, hard to beat that shit.
So I mean,
I love
even like the fucking like DeLorean and all that. No, I mean, there's all these films in that time period all had like a signature car, shall we say, and it was like fucking. That's the motor for fucking such and such. Know what I mean?
That's it. As you said, mate. Knight Rider, the A-Team van, even Face's motor in the A-Team, fucking Scooby-Doo. That was a cartoon, but that van is fucking famous. Others, Ecto 1. It's Starsky and Hutch, fucking mental.
That's it. But
Dukes of Hazzard.
we've danced around about the favourite lines. It's time to get in here. And I dare say it's going to be very Dr. Peter Venkman heavy.
Oh, a lot of blue here.
Well, I'll let you go first, mate.
One of his lines that he uses, and I still use to this day on occasion, mostly when I'm drunk. We came, we saw, we kicked its ass after they get fucking Slimer at the hotel with him. Just brilliant because they bust through the door when he says it as if, hey, we're here.
We do this all the time.
Aye.
Between the mayor and Peter Venkman. Is this true? Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
So good. So fucking good, man.
Fucking so stupid, I know, man. Another one talking about the back and forth with Dana and Venkman. I want you inside me. Go ahead. No, I can't. Sounds like you've already got at least 2 or 3 people in there already.
Aye, fucking brilliant, man. Winston, when they nearly get fucking blown off a roof. Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. Then Venkman goes like that. All right, this chick is toast. Brilliant.
Again, one for Winston. Again, I'm Winston Zedmore, Your Honour. I've only been with the company for a couple of weeks, but these things are real. Since I joined these men, I've seen shit that will turn you white.
I seen murder like that. I'm white. That's like your fucking white M&M fucking reference, you maniac.
But that's another one. Dan Aykroyd fucking smiles. You see him, he's built up.
Mm-hmm. It's funny, man. A wee special mention to Janine Milnitz, who's the secretary, when she's interviewing Winston to get the job. Do you believe in UFOs, astral projections, mental telepathy, ESP, clairvoyance, spirit photography, telekinetic movement, full trance mediums, the Loch Ness Monster, and the theory of Atlantis? And Winston just says, if there's a steady paycheck in it, I believe anything you say. Baby. He doesn't say baby.
One for Stantz. Symmetrical book stacking, just like the Philadelphia mass turbulence of 1947. Venkman, you're right. No human being would stack books like this.
Oh, there's another bit when, at the very start, when Ray bursts in all excited on Peter doing the experiment with the pretty lassie. He goes, can you give me just one moment? And he walks out of him and jumps up, goes, right in the middle of something, Ray, slaps him in the heat. So cool about it. It's fucking great.
Venkman again. Go get her, Ray.
Aye. Even after that, get her. That was your big plan, huh? Get her. I didn't know what to do. I was just so excited. Brilliant, man. Venkman, when he's asking the librarian questions before they see the ghost, just just asking, are you, Alice, menstruating right now? And the wee librarian goes, what has that got to do with? Back off, man. I'm a scientist. No way she's fucking menstruating. She's about fucking 60.
One more for me and Peter Venkman. And I guess it's probably one of the most iconic ones. He slimed me. It's fucking...
I've always found, see that scene, right, when he's lying on the flare? He's rolling about like a turtle that can't get up, and it's fucking horrible to look at, man. Like, what's that slime done to him, man? It's fucking mental. He's slimed me. Peter Venkman again. We've been going about this all wrong. Mr. Stay Puft's okay. He's a sailor. He's in New York. Get this guy laid. We've don't have any trouble. It's got to be all right. Brilliant, man. And then you've got Ray, who does his wee speech to Gozer. He says, Gozer the Gozerian, good evening. As a duly designated representative of the city, county, and state of New York, I order you to cease any and all supernatural activity and return forthwith to your place of origin or to the nearest convenient Paranormal dimension. Oh, fucking. Then Peter just goes like, that ought to do it. Thanks very much, Ray. Brilliant, man.
Get amazing, man.
And then lastly,
brilliant, man.
another famous one is when Dana says in her mad fucking Doug voice, there is no Dana, only Zool. You're like, oh, that girl fucked up in the head, man. Baby.
Mate. Oh, again, man, there was so many fucking lines to write down. But, I mean, that's the pick of the bunch for me, at least anyway. Fucking.
Even the Archbishop saying to the mayor, Lenny. I mean, about school together.
Face, not that.
Aye. Well, you know, the church doesn't officially have any fucking opinion on this, Lenny. Aye, typical church.
Oh, fuck is it, mate? And it's just again, see like the final joke, the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man is the fucking is the ultimate evil that's coming to destroy us, man. It's like the final joke in it.
I didn't choose. You didn't choose. What did you do, Ray? I couldn't help it. It's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Back when I was a kid, we'd sit around a fire with our Stay Puft Marshmallows. He couldn't hurt anybody. That's great. He's got to be the end of our world. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, who was taken down rather easily, to be fair. But again, it's ended comedically by every cunt being covered in marshmallow. You know what I mean? Brilliant.
And by the way, there's a wee bit of foreshadowing there because see when Dana's eggs are exploding in the kitchen, there's a bag of marshmallows beside the eggs. So there you go.
There is.
A wee bit of foreshadowing there. Oh.
Aye. And we know a guy who loves that word, don't we? Ramis Patterson. I'd love to. That's why his missus keeps saying at night he's just sitting bollock on the couch. What are you hoping for? Oh, nothing new. Just foreshadowing you, darling. Why is the peanut butter out in the dug? No, it's just I was making a sandwich. Fucking mind your own business.
We've got a foreshadowing there.
Well, kidding you, Ramis.
We've not even mentioned it to this point, right? But is there a more famous theme song to a film than the Ghostbusters tune?
That's the numbers would probably say aye, but I would say no. I'm still using this on the yearly at every Halloween disco I ever do. And I dare say somebody will be using it in 100 years at a Halloween disco that they're doing. If they still have fucking Halloween discos been 100 years, but aye, it's just you only need to hear the first bar yet. You're like, oh, it's the Ghostbusters. Fuck, my wains are 7, and they know it. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. Actually, was saying to me the other day, who are you going to call? Pointing at me. I was to shout Ghostbusters. After 20 times, it got a bit fucking boring, I'll be fair, but there you go. It's so many generations know what the Ghostbusters are. And I was lucky enough to enjoy the cartoon as a young man as well. Thought that was fucking great. I was always vexed about Egon having fucking blonde hair in it, but there's a reason for that, and you can look it up because I forgot it.
I watched the cartoon. It's nice to enjoy it. Aye, but
all for the toys,
the
but
theme song, man, fucking. Oh aye. But aye. A question: is it the best at the franchise?
It's got to be. See Ghostbusters 2. It didn't get a lot of love, man. I don't know why. I think it's no. It's up there, but it's good. It's a fucking smashing follow-on. It's a great film. The effects are a wee bit more sharper. The story's still a good one. Statue of Liberty's the big Stay Puff. The mute. By the way, I had Ghostbusters 2 soundtrack in my Walkman. It was fucking excellent. You know your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me. It's great. But I suppose it is the best of the franchise. I'm a nostalgia junkie, I know. I don't mind the remakes. I think they're all right. I don't think they're shite as people make it. The one with the four women in it is probably the worst, and it's no because it's four women in it. I think they picked the wrong actresses. One or two of them being SNL legends might have been all right, but to have four of them trying to outdo one another was a bit exhausting, a wee bit. But I still liked it. I still thought it was all right. It's a fun watch. I wouldn't turn it off. You know what I mean? But aye, and I like the new ones. I think the new ones are good. I don't care.
Aye.
You'll say.
Aye. Well, for me, I'd probably say it's the best of them. Although I have seen the second one more for some reason.
Aye.
I don't know why that would be, but aye. But I would say this is the best one. I mean, it kind of kicked it all off, fucking originality to it and all that, know what I mean? So it's, but like you said, well, that was the
Just
new
remember
ones.
the Sorry, on you go. I remember the favourite line at the second one that I use in certain moments of my life, and it's "Why am I dripping visco?" Oh,
He's
help me!
another wee guy that fucking disappeared.
He was big. She was big. Fucking. He was a big deal. He was Alan McBeal's fucking boss, wasn't he?
Aye. And just fucking again. I'll need to go and do a deep dive of why he's fucking not there anymore. No, but just could be something dodging in the background, know what I mean? But aye. But aye, what it says, mate. I'd say this aye. That's probably the best the franchise
Aye.
for my
The original one, the
bits
best.
worth anyway.
While we're
Aye.
on the subject of opinions, and if you've got any other favourite scenes that we've not mentioned, favourite lines, if you don't think this is the best in the franchise, let us know. 541 is on the Facebook group page, 368 on the YouTube subscriptions, and the countless hundreds, nigh on thousands on X and TikTok. Let us know.
Yes. Get in touch. And just a wee bit of tiny information I'm going to impart upon you before we
Yes.
finish up.
Please.
The studio gave the team 12 months to write, film, and release this movie, so it met the summer release. So this was all crammed into 12 months. There you go.
So that's good, that. Unheard of these days, I would say.
So,
But obviously,
definitely.
that was strategically genius to get it out for the height of summer. Wains are off, fucking cinemas are full. What we're putting in there, we need this in there. Know what I mean? Aye,
Aye.
and it showed in the
But-
fucking
but no-
comeback for the money.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. But now it comes to the scoring of said movie, sir. What are you giving Ghostbusters of 1984?
It's a 9 for me. It
Oh,
should
it's
be
a
an 8,
9.
but nostalgia. I'm not going to apologise for it. How I feel when I watch this movie, and that gives it an extra point for me. It just makes me happy watching this all the time, even if it's been on ITV 3 or 4 or fucking 5+1 or whatever for the 100th time in 3 weeks.
Aye.
I'll still watch it. So a 9 for
It's
me,
only,
mate.
it's only rivaled with the news.
Aye. What about you?
Well, mate, I'm just below you, mate. I'm giving it an 8 because it's a smashing wee film. Just you give it an extra point for nostalgia stuff and all that. I seen it when I seen it. And aye, good film. Plenty of laughs in it. Good special effects. Just serious enough for you to take it seriously, but have a laugh with it. So for that, it's an 8. Really
Excellent.
sound too arsey and too artistic about it, know what I mean?
Well, I didn't want to mark it. I wanted to grade it in a colour. You know, it's a very purple, pinky kind of summer
I wanted to
morning of a movie.
experience it.
If it was a smell, it'd be
Oh.
waking up to cinnamon buns in the oven. You know, it's just warm and gooey and nice, and it's like your favourite blanket. You're that guy that bought the banana that was fucking gaffer taped to a wall, aren't you? Ah, sure. Dick.
So there you go, folks. An 8 and a 9. Where would you get it then? Have you not seen it? There's the thing. Have you not seen it? Watch it and then give your views. I mean,
Once we,
you
well,
maybe
else we
put
can't be
after the fact
friends.
that it was on ITV all the time.
Right, but if you've not watched this, we can't be friends until you've watched it. That's just sorry. No, not happening.
Considering the big fucking hype that was about when the reboots were coming out, know what I mean? I thought it would have like, piqued a few people's curiosity and go and watch the audience, know what I mean? But maybe that's just the way I operate.
Aye.
But,
I can work both
yeah.
levels, can it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. But again, to the shout outs, none of that. Quaint, thanks for the tunes. Native Origins, rebrand. Let's get it going, sir. And shout out to the Seismic Boys. But before we do part with these and leave us to do your merry thing again, it is movie bingo. So you get to pick
Oh,
the second last
that's me rolling the bingo machine here. Your
the
last film
tombola, they call that.
of the penultimate episode of the series. We have 2 more left until series 7.
Yeah.
Will we make series 7? Has there been rumours? Has there been things in the paper? Has there things been leaked online? We might. You don't know. Right. What's your numbers, pal?
Oh, we're everywhere. We're everywhere, sir. Just pick and I'll be able to tell you.
Try to think of a poignant number that's popping into my head. The new, and that number will be. We done 50? Bullseye.
50. Oh,
Oh no.
quality,
What is
man.
it?
Quality. Number 50, sir, is the absolute delight that is Tropic Thunder.
Oh, Jesus, we will need to get the bleep machine out for this. I'm going to be editing like a motherfucker after recording this one.
Oh, yes, Tropic Thunder, sir. The absolute fucking delight that is Ben Stiller and co. and the jungle pretending to be soldiers who end up in a real life situation.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Every
Oh,
fucking actor's fucking on point in this. Even Matthew McConaughey for his wee bits, he's fucking great in it. Oh, I've not seen this in a wee while actually, so I'm looking forward to that.
oh, mate. It's time to go to prison.
Aye. Just remember, folks, we do have a disclaimer before and after each podcast. We're only ad-libbing, we're only paraphrasing, we're just making jokes. We do not fully endorse beliefs of fiction. All right. We do some fiction. Lord of the Rings is real. Fuck you. Ghostbusters, that's real. Fuck you. Terminator, he's coming. Don't you worry about it. But, this is brilliant. If you can't laugh at this film, if you can't laugh at society through this film, you're fucked. You're dead.
Oh.
You're just. Aye. I can't wait, mate. Actually, I can't wait to watch this.
Potentially one of the best, the last best comedies made in recent time before the landscape changed. Know what I mean? So,
Aye.
I'm sure what's happening. If you've not seen Tropic Thunder, I advise you watch it before you listen to it.
Aye, definitely. Because you'll know about fucking Scooby Doo. What's going on? You'll think we're just
Yeah.
just being kind of unusually fucking racist and fucking talk about disabilities and like this week.
I'm just a dude.
Aye,
playing a dude.
more than-
Disguised as another dude.
You go for retard. Oh, gonna be the lights. Gonna be the lights. Oh dear.
I'm going to watch that tonight. I think I'm watching that tonight. There you go.
Aye, that's a good shout,
Oh.
mate. Do you know you can't get a Happy Jack gift? Try and get a Happy Jack gift next time you're there a text message. Can't get it. They've fucking eradicated it from fucking the annals of GIF.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Deemed offensive,
too good.
apparently. Excellent,
Too
mate.
good, man.
You'll probably notice, folks, that we've not done a celebrity deathmatch this week. Nobody's getting any interest in it, and I just didn't think of one either. So maybe Chris will give one next week. It's entirely up to himself. I've just put myself in the spot, and I can't think of one, to be honest with you. One that would do justice. So we'll maybe revisit it next week. Chris has got a bunch. He's got a fucking poly bag full of the bastards.
They're all fighting in that poly bag, don't know.
I hope it's a bag for life.
But everybody, that was Ghostbusters for 1984 there. And next week it will be Tropic Thunder. And if memory serves me right, it might have been about 2008 or something that came out. So,
Aye. Oh.
think so, mate. It's
Rangers won a UEFA Cup final then.
it seems right. Aye, 2008. There you go. What a fucking brain, by the way.
Manchester, Rangers are coming. Oof. Fuck.
Bolt up the windows, Meredith.
The kegs, father. They're all done. The beer's gone, father. No! Father!
Help your father tip that taxi, would you? But aye, everybody. You know, seeing Ghostbusters, get it watched. See if we done it justice. If we didn't, let us know. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell everybody. Tell your gods. Know what I mean?
Aye, definitely. Thanks everybody for interacting. Thanks for everybody that listens, sharing. I put a wee post out today saying the pod about tomorrow morning on the Facebook page. If you want to do as a wee solid, just share any episode you want with somebody. Just say, give that a listen. That was He's a wee bit. 10 years do that, he's a wee bump. We're not in it for the numbers, but it's nice to have interaction. It's always nice to find a new podcast or something funny. And if you're like us, I like hearing people in our accents being funny and taking the piss and all that. It's a good laugh. But apart from that, I'll just say, lastly, RIP to Remy, former bassist of Stone Roses, who passed away yesterday. Shocker. We don't know how he passed away. I hope he didn't pass away how we think it's going to be revealed he passed away, but you never know. There we go.
Okay. Aye. Well, until next time, people, we'll see you in the jungle with Tropic Thunder. And until then, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your weekend and all that, and stay safe. Cheery bye.
Aye, don't use a condom, lock the door.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
The views and opinions of this podcast are solely our own, with no direct intention to offend or upset.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.